is the greatness.
Ready to witness the greatness.
I want my baby to have your eyes. I'm going against my own advice. Should I do New York? I can't decide. Fashion week.
What it do, Books and Bookettes? Happy Vlogmas Day 2. So I'm just going to hop right into it. As you can see by the title, this is going to be a tutorial on how to make a wig using a sewing machine. So if you want to get the tea, the free game, then let's keep watching. So some of the materials you're going to need is a dome style wig cap, a silver or white pencil or marker of some sort, and then of course the closure and or frontal of your choice. I got this from the hair store, by the way, as well as my bundles, which are the glossy shake and go Virgin Remy hair straight in 16, 18, and 20 inch, and then of course a sewing machine. So the first thing you're going to want to do is mark out basically where the tracks are going to lay. I usually do a 2-finger difference depending on how many bundles I'm using, and since 3 usually it would fill the cap up, I did the 2-finger, but of course if you have more you can use 1 finger, 3 fingers, however you want to do it. And the lines don't have to be perfect. This is just a guide to help you as you sew the bundles onto the wig cap. And I usually just kind of guesstimate as to where the closure will lay, and I'll stop the lines up there. But next you're going to pin the closure down exactly where you're wanting it to lay, whether you want a side part or a middle part, and lay it where you want. But obviously I'm doing a middle part, so that's where I put it. But basically what I'm doing is taking my needle and placing it in with the needle facing downward and sewing that way, and then just running the needle like on top of the thread to tighten it, like so, like that. Like, I'm trying my best to explain to y'all, but it's just like you'll get the feel of it, the vibe, the groove once you get started and you get to going. And it's pretty simple. And then at the end, because I don't know how to measure out thread, if you get to a place where you run out of thread, you'll just wrap it around the needle like 2-3 times to form a knot, and then you'll pull it and maybe double it just for security, and then there you have it. So once the closure is down, we're moving on to the sewing of the actual tracks, and you're wanting to lay them next to each other, never on top, and you just want to do a zigzag stitch and sew them together. Now you want to move very slow on this because hair can get stuck under the machine and it could just get very like hectic and go downhill really fast. So to avoid that, even if you're an expert sewer, I suggest moving slow when doing this process because, like I said, it's just a lot, and you want to move slow because you want the bundles to lay on the wig flat anyway. So just move slow, take your time, and just get it done. And once your tracks are all sewn together, it'll all be worth it. So once that is done, the next thing you're going to do is grab that wig cap, and then you're just going to start sewing along the white lines that we drew earlier. You're going to then line up the end of the track. I usually use the longest inch at the bottom, but you line it up with one end of the white line, zigzag stitch it across to the opposite end of the white line. You're going to want the track hair to lay to the left side, and you're also going to want to make sure that none of the cap is folded under while you're sewing, because then you'll be sewing the whole cap together and you won't even be able to like have an opening to put your head. So you want to make sure that the wig cap is laying flat, the tracks are laying flat, and that you're not sewing over anything humpy. And now once you're done, you're just going to take your hand and fill in that little space under the closure, and you're just going to follow along with your scissors under the thread line and cut it so that the closure and or frontal will lay flat. And this is how your wig should look once you're done. I threw it back on the mannequin for the sake of the video, of course, but to show y'all how the wig is supposed to lay and how it's supposed to look, minus not being brushed. But I did bleach the closure, although it did say HD and all of that. I bleached it anyway. Made the little concoction, threw it on the closure for about 15 to 30 minutes, and then rinsed it out and proceeded to wash the wig. And then once I did that, I blow dried it and got it back onto the mannequin head to get ready to cut layers. Now this is my first time cutting layers, so I'm gonna just say trust the layer cutting at your own risk. I'm a visual learner, so I just watched a couple YouTube videos and went for it. But if you're wanting to get some good videos on how to cut layers, I will definitely link them down below, the ones I watched and really feel like I got something from it. So I would definitely do that for the girls. But as y'all can see, I just was kind of going for it. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I kept seeing hair on the floor. I'm like, is it too much? Is it not enough? I was terrified. I'm not gonna lie. So after I cut the layers, I took the curler and just put some big juicy curls in it. I also learned to curl away from the face. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that. I always curl towards myself and never away. But like I said, you learn something new every day, and I got that from one of the videos too. So for those big juicy bouncy curls, this is what you need to do. So this was me after I pinned all the curls up and waiting on the glue to dry. Once I let that sit for a while and sprayed it again, I just took all of the pins down and I got me a wide tooth comb to comb the curls out. And then once I did that, I just kind of threw my head back and just played with the curls with my fingers and went over it a few times with the hot comb. And before you knew it, look at you, girl. I mean, I ate that up. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I kind of did my big one. I ate. But thank y'all for joining me for Vlogmas Day 2. I hope y'all learned some. Go tell a friend to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank y'all. Toodles.